Welcome, everybody, to the Sales Unscripted podcast. Back for 2026. Finally, I'm Bryan Neal.
I'm Margaret Henney.
We're here every week. Glad you're here. Well, we're not here every week. That's a lie.
That's
we
a lie.
used to be here every week.
Yeah.
Listen on repeat. We're so glad you're listening. We're on
every 4
LinkedIn.
weeks.
We are kind of on LinkedIn. Bryan Neal, Margaret Henney.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Right? H-E-N-N-E-Y,
That's
N-E-A-L-E. It's spelled like it sounds. And hook us up on, or connect with us on LinkedIn if you don't already.
Please do.
I know we have lots of people who, when I bring the show up, I'm like, yeah, we had a couple podcasts, and one of them's, this been around a little longer. This one, she goes, oh no, I listen. Everyone's like, I listen to Sales Unscripted.
Yes.
I know you.
Love it.
Kind of famous.
Thanks for the fans.
It's really, really great. So we're glad we're back. We're going to get right into it because Margaret's got to go.
We're like, can we do a quick one? Well, and here's why I have to go.
Yes,
because it is
the subject.
It is a crazy season for us right now.
Yes, why?
One of our biggest industry is automotive retail, right?
Yep.
And the biggest conference that they do every year, NADA, and it's happening at the beginning of February, which means your busiest time is the holidays and right after, and it's a little bit crazy. So anyway, we're launching some new products, launching new product lines.
Awesome.
And it's very exciting, but it's also like, it's bananas time. Like there's just so much going on, so much to prepare, so much to think through. And right now what we're doing is we're in the mode of also launching this internally, educating our CS team, educating our sales team. How do we talk about it? How do we get people comfortable? I mean, there is just so much that I kind of want to pick your brain too and be like, what do you want? What do you need? What do you not need? What are any frustrations that either you've had or you've heard from customers that they're like, look, they throw us something and they just expect us to start selling and they don't give us this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
I want to say that my heart goes out to teams during these times because yes, it's exciting and it's a huge lift for literally everybody. And a special shout out to the people that are our frontline people because you're the ones that are out there having the hard conversations, fumbling through as you're trying to figure it out and get comfortable to begin with. Yeah. And it's all a little bit of like throwing stuff on the wall and seeing what sticks.
It's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So what I'm hearing, which is really nice, is I hear an empathetic marketer in front of me next to me right now, which we're very thankful for you as a salesperson who's not a marketer. Because my take in the past, and probably I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning of my career at Procter & Gamble forever ago, marketing-driven company. So marketing was the engine, and sales was just because we had to have them kind of function. And we kind of felt that. And so marketing, lots of like research, data research, all this stuff, slide decks, boom, we go to the product launch, and they're throwing all this stuff at you. I'm like, have you guys been out in the field for a millisecond? Ever? Yeah. And it just feels that way. So I think the first is, which I'm hearing from you, I know you personally, I don't know the rest of the marketing team, but to market with an empathetic heart, to understand, to say, look, we're doing our side of what we know, and you guys know better than we do frontline. And the true fact is with new things, nobody knows for sure.
Exactly.
That's what you have to remember, because marketing comes across as this is the greatest thing ever. It's going to revolutionize everything.
Right.
Everyone will buy it. Because of these reasons. And that's not true. Just flat ass not true.
Right.
And so marketing has to detach a little bit and say, look, we think we know. We've got some indicators the market's going to like this for that reason or this feature function for that.
Okay.
And we've maybe talked to a few customers and piloted it in a couple places with some success, but we still don't know until we go out what we're going to get. We just don't know for sure.
Exactly.
So there's a balance to that, I think, is one thing I think most salespeople would say.
Okay.
Like don't come in too positive.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That is actually really helpful. I think you're right. So coming with some humbleness too about like what we know, what we don't know, all that sort of thing.
Yes.
Because you make a great point. I and my team and just everyone in general, like kind of needs to thread the needle between like getting the team excited because what's funny is I got to get back to my selling roots because I got to sell my team first.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, so I'm literally up there presenting in front of the sales team, and I'm like, what was it? I like, who's our quarterback that came back for like a hot second?
For the Colts?
For the Colts.
Phillip Rivers.
I was like, I'm freaking Phillip Rivers up here, you guys. I haven't been in the game for like 5 years. But I want to be positive and excited. And at the same time, you're right. I don't want it to be this toxic positivity that is like, there will be no problems.
Yes,
and
no
if there
resistance.
are, it's your problem. Like,
yes.
So, okay.
Yeah, I think that's important to do. Let's go to the salesperson's mentality.
Okay.
I'm broad stereotyping. They do this with compensation plans and product launches. They find everything they can that's wrong with them.
Yes.
They do not look for what's right with them. They look for what's wrong with them.
Correct.
You'll have a couple positive, people like, oh my God, this is so awesome and wonderful. Thank you so much. A lot of them, they will go, well, hang on, what about this? Well, did you think about that? Well, that's going to be, they're not going to, there's going to be this negative vibe.
Totally.
And that's not to defend. And I think this is what marketers do sometimes. They go into defense mode because it's your baby and you've worked so hard on the launch stuff. And it's really hard to hear that sometimes. You're like, we thought about that, or
Yes.
And so just let some space in that and say, well, what are you thinking? Tell me more about that. What do you think? What does the rest of you think? You agree with Dustin here? Like, and 21 heads all start nodding. Like, okay, that's a good catch. We need to address that too. So, and then you have to find some mechanism to, do we say that thing in the slide deck or not? Is that too strong of a claim, or, does it not take into account who our true buyer is? Just stuff like that, right?
Fair. That's good. Leave
a little space because they're going to find what's wrong oftentimes.
Totally.
That's another little piece of salesperson advice.
I'll tell you who's great at quality assurance.
Who's that?
Salespeople.
That's true. Yeah, that's so true.
You know what I mean? Like, you have, like, if you work in technology or whatever, you have a QA team who goes through all the technical, like, does this work or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Your best QA people are your salespeople. They'll be like, that shit's not working right.
That's true.
What about this?
So true.
So.
Well, and let's talk about that for a second too. I think it's important in context setting to build the picture, to paint the picture as you're presenting whether it's new feature, function, V6.1, whatever the thing is, to remind everybody, and I think this is true at Covideo, Covideo is not a custom software development company.
Right.
We're not a custom software development company. We're not a custom software development company.
Yeah.
Every buyer wants a thing a little different than the other buyer.
Totally.
That's what custom software developers do. That is not what you do.
Right. Yeah. That's great.
And so some are going to be taken into account. Some aren't, And
right.
If 99 out of 100 customers want something, that's going to move up the list in the queue.
Exactly.
If 2, it's not. And I don't care if it's our biggest account and they screen the loudest, you got to take the bigger picture into account.
Totally.
That's a really good thing with software, I think, is important to know. The other thing is back to the balance. So if we as marketing team go hard at the sales team, there's a chance the sales team might go too hard at the customer with it. And then they have expectations.
Okay.
So salespeople, let's pretend everything is awesome. And the salespeople are like, oh my God, Margaret, you are just like the marketing wizard. And our product team is like, I can't believe it. Like, I don't even know what to say. And I mean, you don't even need salespeople. This is such a good product. And and they take it out and they have this expectation everyone's going to buy it. And they get this massive bit of resistance. Then they feel deflated. So also as the marketing playing the role of sales coach a little bit, just to make sure we go out with a balanced mentality.
Yeah.
We have something new. We think it's really cool. We did some research and got some data.
Yep.
We're presenting it to people. Some are going to say yes, some no, some let me wait and see. Especially with something new, because there are some people that will love a thing, but they won't go first.
Exactly.
Fair?
Yep, totally.
I just saw, Cluster Truck.
Yeah, of course.
Here in Indianapolis. It's a great food delivery thing, like a kind of a, not ghost kitchen, but they make their own food, own menu, and they deliver it hot because they use software to time everything up. It's really awesome.
It's so good.
We spend $1 billion there a year.
Oh, so do we.
Oh my
so
God.
much.
I don't even look at how
much it is. They have this chickpea wrap thing, and I'm not vegetarian. This thing is so good.
I know. Yeah,
I knew you were going to do that.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
You know what else they have? A big friggin' pepperoni pizza and a big double cheeseburger, and they got chicken wings, but they do have that whatever Margaret just said too.
It's a chickpea wrap.
Could I have that this next time I'm going to order? I'm like, I need the thing that Margaret gets, the non-vegetarian vegetarian thing.
It's spicy and good, and they put like a tahini thing on it.
It has it, but we talked about this.
Okay.
I can't do Indian food, and it's got that spice. It's got that little not curry, but there's something in there. I'm like, it doesn't.
Okay, not for you.
Anywho,
totally fair.
The Greek wrap the Mediterranean Greek wrap is awesome.
Oh, fire!
That's fire. It's veggie. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay.
So Cluster Truck, here's why I'm bringing that up. They are starting a franchise program, and I just saw on LinkedIn, and good on Cluster Truck. We love them. They just sold and they're opening their first franchise location.
Okay.
And when I first saw they were selling franchises, now I'm not in that business, but I'm getting a little older. I'm thinking, hey, I got to do some things with my money. That'd be kind of fun.
Ooh,
Or sport. My kids want to start it and run, or I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that'd be. I know Cluster Truck. I love it. I love the model. I love who the owners and stuff. But I'm not going first.
Yeah.
I'm not going first.
Totally.
So everything about it can be good.
Right.
Everything about your new product launch can be awesome. Internal, external, the sales team can love it. Some customers going to love it, and they're not going to go first.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind with something new.
That's great to know. That's
it's very
so
important
true.
because it doesn't matter. Some people just won't go first.
Okay. Good call.
What else?
Well,
helpful?
one thing this is super helpful. One last question, because you had said like, just kind of at the beginning, you're like, hey, these marketing people come to us and they've got all these slide decks and case studies and whatever. But is there something that you were like, we definitely want this?
Yes.
Or, okay, what is it?
I would want the story.
Okay, great.
I would want the story of, here's how we got to here.
Yeah.
2 years ago, and a vivid story with names and places and dates.
Okay.
That's what I'd want. I'd want the story.
Yep. Okay, love it. Because that's
detail.
You can get on and you can tell that without going straight in to be like, because I think the inclination sometimes when you have something shiny and new and exciting, you're like, let me show you.
Yes.
But you haven't set up the why and all that. So, okay, great.
If you tell the story, so we started doing this and we're doing videos and people kept saying this and we sat, we thought about it, and we did this and we tested this and that didn't work. Show some humility in that.
Yep.
We launched way too soon the last time. So this time we really took our time. We did this. And so we've got to here, and I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about why the people bought it and what they're doing with it. The story. Tell me the story with vivid imagery. Tell me the names, the people, the places, the dates. Don't make it generic.
Yeah. Okay.
That's super helpful. I would love to have this story. And that could be on video.
Yeah.
Right? That could be a video, a marketing asset that I use to say, let me tell you the story. Let the customer, voice of customer, tell the story.
I have to go. I want to go do this right now.
Well, you can. You said it was a quick episode. And we're almost done. So
that's such a great idea. Thank you.
I'm a huge fan of voice of customer in these things. So.
Yeah. That's
Is that
great.
helpful?
So helpful. Because I think we have story, yes, but you're right. It has to be more like natural, specific, humble. Here's why. We realize, whatever. Okay, this is getting me really excited. Yes.
Customer story, not
this episode was for
video
me.
Story. See?
Yeah.
It's coaching. No, because sometimes marketers want to tell the brand story, the product story.
Yes.
We're not telling the product story.
No.
We're telling the customer story of like, oh, they started to use this and here's what happened and that sort of thing.
Love it.
That's what I think it should be.
Amazing.
That's my thing.
Cool.
That was a good quick episode to get you on your way,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you.
You too.
So we should be back sometime before Thanksgiving then, at this pace.
See you guys.
4th of July. Hey, next time episode is 4th of July.
Happy New Year.
Anywho.
All right.
Seeing you.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.